Guys, I am so excited for Raid's new collab. Hello everybody, I'm Roadblock and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video and I have some crazy news. So, Raid Shadow Legends is partnering with Paramount to bring the most radical crossover, Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, April, and Shredder to the game as legendary champions so you can live out your nostalgic childhood fantasies. Thanks Plarium for sponsoring this video and special thanks to Paramount. Guys, I'm so excited. I am so excited. Okay, so Ninja Turtles was my livelihood growing up. Like, I was obsessed with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when I was a kid, but we're not here to just talk about my love for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We are here to talk about the new crossover between Plarium and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I have some stuff that we get to look at today, so I am very excited. We even have some kits to go over, so we're just gonna take a look at these one by one. All right, so we're starting out. This is April O'Neil. I don't have too much information on April. She is a summonable, I assume legendary, and it'll be through limited time events. So pretty standard for what we expect from these events, but definitely looks like April. I kind of like that they've taken somebody who's like a modern type of person and kind of given them a little bit of flair for the fantasy side, which makes sense within this realm, right? Because you've got like potions on her, she's got a dagger, and obviously the outfit is maybe less, 1990s and more, 1800s, right? So yeah, I really like that. By the way, if I'm wrong about 1800s, don't come at me in the comments. All right, let's move on to the next one. So this is Donatello, and we have Donatello's information here a little bit. So this is pretty cool. So I won't be able to hover over this. I do know that he is a support. He's going to heal allies and reduce cooldowns, which I think is really cool. But I do love the look. I like the flare on his bow staff. I also like the look that they went with kind of the bone materials and stuff, making him look a little less basic, a little more advanced there. So I do like that. He's a legendary support magic champion for Donatello, and support makes a lot of sense for Donatello as well. Let me see. I think, do we have his kit here? Nope, this is just another image of what we just saw. Then we have Leonardo. Leonardo is another legendary, void legendary. Okay, let's go, Leo. Okay, defense champion. Interesting. I can see kind of the base defense there. I don't really know. 101 speed is a little on the slower side, but void defense champion. I'm excited about that. And Shadowkin as well. So that's interesting. So let's go back to Donnie. Donnie's Lizard Man, but Leonardo is Shadowkin. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Good to know that one. All right, so here's Michelangelo. So Michelangelo is going to be the login legendary or part of the loyalty program. So all you have to do is log in for 7 days. You're going to unlock Michelangelo, which for me is awesome because Michelangelo is my favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, has been forever. I was always thought the nunchucks were cool. Anytime I play a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, I'm playing as Michelangelo. So I'm very excited for him to be the login champion. And from what it says here, unlock this legendary turtle who spreads debuffs, taunts enemies with trash talk. Yep, that's Mikey. And dodges their attacks. So let me see if there's any more information in the kit here. So attack champion. Oh, banner lords. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting them to be spread through several different factions like they are. A banner lord. Okay, I'm kind of happy about that, to be completely honest with you guys, because faction wars is the thing. And I got to tell you, I'm probably going to go for these guys pretty hard. To have an opportunity to go to get Michelangelo for free is awesome, but to get champions in multiple factions who theoretically are going to be strong, I hope, is going to be very exciting because I can maybe get some more progress in faction wars if they are strong. So I'm looking forward to that. There's another look at Mikey. Did I see like a little, okay, so he sniffs a pizza and then there's a little rat in the background. Oh, look at this. This is cool. That's a foot soldier skeleton. You see the little foot on their head? You can barely see it. I don't know if that's going to show up in the video, but I think that's really cool for the background. Of course, they're in a sewer, and it's an old-timey sewer. Wow, I really like that. I like that a lot. Spirit affinity for Mikey, and Leo was void. So Raph is force affinity, and wow, I just tried to spin him like I was in the game. Raph looks incredibly good. That looks, oh man. So if you ever had the toys, guys, I don't know if any, like, man, I'm a nerd when it comes to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That is the default face of the toys. I don't think the other ones had that face. Yeah, Mikey's just smiling. Leo, does he have that classic? Yeah, Leo has it too. Okay. But yeah, that's what the toys, I always remember the toys had that smile where the nose kind of came down over it. So, wow. I think Raph looks, I mean, they all look great, to be completely honest with you, but I think Raph looks incredible. Legendary Attack Champion, Force Affinity, Barbarian for Raphael. So again, I think that's really cool that they're spreading them out amongst various factions. Another look at Raph there. Okay, so Shredder is going to be the big boss for the event dungeon. As you can see here, a couple of things to note. First, we're kind of seeing the abilities of them a little bit here. A lot of healing coming out there, it looked like. And obviously, Donnie's healing everybody when he attacks, which is pretty cool. Wow, that animation looked incredible. Oh, okay, he throws his, what are they called? Size? Size, yeah. That was pretty cool. Man, that was a really cool animation from Shredder. Shredder looks really good too. I think I have close-ups of him here coming soon. Does Leo have a counterattack? I think, let me rewind that just a bit. So look at this. Look at Leo. That's the counterattack symbol. So Leo gets a counterattack and ally protects everybody else. That's what you would expect out of a defense champion. So that sounds pretty good. That looks pretty good. That was a turn meter boost. So Raph gave himself turn meter, I think. That looked like strengthen as well coming out of Donnie. Oh, and I forgot to mention, so Donatello is going to be the fusion. So he's the top support, heals and reduces cooldowns, right? I don't know if I mentioned the fusion part. You can summon Leo, Raph, April, and Shredder. And then Shredder is going to be in the event dungeon. And I want to go and see if we have more information about Shredder here. So here's a close-up look at Shredder. HP champion, Void HP champion. Makes sense, he's the boss. We did see that one of his attacks is summoning foot soldiers as like a wave, which looked cool. Oh, and I wanted to say one other thing too. I got so distracted about the boss fight. He doesn't have ads. Now, we've seen it in the past where the first couple of stages, they don't have ads. And by ads, I mean other champions around them. So there is a possibility that as the difficulty goes up, he might have different help from different champions. So who knows? But for right now, he doesn't. But yeah, that looks, oh man, that looks really cool. And I think they did a great job on Shredder's look as well. It looks very much like Shredder, but there is that medieval flair to it that I've been kind of talking about. You know, obviously he always had that kind of medieval flair, but just kind of the gaps in it and maybe less futuristic and definitely not from the newer movies, right? And so I think that looks really, really cool. A fantasy version of Shredder. I think they nailed it when it comes to that. And then here's him without the UI. I'm looking at the background here. So, oh, what faction is he? I didn't see what faction he was. Shadowkin for Shredder. Okay. I'm always excited when there are new champions in the Shadowkin faction because of the possibility of them working with Mikage, which is always a very promising and exciting possibility. So, all right. Well, as usual, you can collect all 6 of them. If you do collect all 6 of them, you do get a special reward. I am probably going to go all in for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So I am absolutely thrilled. Now, Michelangelo's login event is going to start on August 21st. The last day to start that will be October 30th, and it's going to go all the way until November 13th. So I am beyond excited for this, guys. And I understand, like, you know, oh, you're whatever, but I'm not joking when I tell you guys, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is something that I absolutely love, and I am so excited to get these champions in this game. Same way I was excited about all the other collabs that they've done. So this is really cool to be able to give you guys this information. And one last time, I just want to say thank you to Raid Shadow Legends, thank you to Plarium and Paramount for giving me the opportunity to make this video. So thank you guys for that. For you guys at home watching today, if you are new here, please consider subscribing. And I don't don't normally ask for this, guys, but this is like a rare opportunity for me as I'm not one of the official content creators. So if you could like this video, if you could kind of, you know, get some traction going on it, I would super appreciate that, because maybe I'll get more opportunities to have events like this in the future. So either way, thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing all of you in the next video. Take care.